Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for what you need to know right now. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. Now also remember that this can be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those are dominant within your chart, make sure to check those out as well. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Remember that everybody is welcome here. You are in a safe space. And I welcome everyone. All right, so let's see what's going on for you. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, so that one wanted to flip out, but we'll take a look at it. That's not the actual dominant energy, but you have here the Three of Pentacles. So we're going to take a look at that in a little bit. Here you have the Knight of Cups reverse as your dominant energy. So there's something here where you promise something to yourself, but there's some kind of unkept promise. I'll give you an example. You know, the year gets started and you have plans to achieve certain goals, to do this, to do that, to cut off people that are toxic, etc., etc. But something is telling me that you are not keeping a promise to yourself, whether this is between you and you, okay, or it could also be that a person here has promised to do something, but right now they're not delivering on those promises. For others, you could be dealing with a little bit of a player, a charmer, that sort of thing, but let's go and figure out what this is. And here with the Three of Pentacles, somebody wants to work something out with you. There's some kind of energy of collaboration, community coming together to resolve something as a team or as a group, okay? We're going to put these on the side, and then we're going to take one energy from this deck, and this energy is basically going to give us the energy that is influencing your entire reading. So what is the energy influencing your entire reading? And you have here the number 9, which is equal to success, and this says relationship. So this has to do with a relationship that you have between you and a person. It could also be a situation, a job, whatever this is, but this has to do with some kind of a relationship. And I'm seeing here there's a butterfly. As you can see, there's kind of like that butterfly effect happening here in this beautiful image. And so what I'm sensing is that this relationship is changing. There's something here that is transforming, it's evolving, and I feel like it's going to reach success with the number 9. So that is the energy that is influencing your entire reading. It has to do with a successful type of relationship. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about here for you and continue with your reading. Let's place these over here so that you can see them. Okay, so you could possibly be dealing with the sign of Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Does not have to be. I'm also getting that some of you guys might be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I do see that in the recent past, there was a lot of love between you and a situation, between you and a person and or a relationship. However, coming towards you, I see that there's no action. There's somebody here who's not really taking action here with the Hanged Man. Could be Taurus energy, could be Leo energy, okay? But I do see here at the bottom of the deck what you have is the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, so there's some kind of energy where somebody is not willing to commit. There is some kind of uncommittal situation happening, whether somebody here is not committing to a situation because they don't have the resources, the money, they don't feel good enough, or it could also be the fact that this individual is not ready to offer you some kind of commitment, or you're not ready to commit to yourself or to something here, okay? So there is a lack of commitment happening here. Now, what I do see here, the situation, the Five of Wands reverse, this is basically telling you that, you know, there's some kind of unresolved conflict within you that is about to be resolved. But that resolution comes with you working something out with a group of people or with another person. I do sense that somebody here doesn't want to fight anymore. Instead, they want to collaborate and work something out as a team or just together, okay? Now, your challenge position is the Magician. So there's something here that you want to manifest really, really badly, but you're like, why can I not manifest this, right? So there's something here that you've been putting in the work, the effort into, but there's some reason why you're not manifesting it. And right underneath that, it's in your subconsciousness. The Knight of Swords, you're being too pushy. You're being too aggressive. It could also be that you're trying way too hard, okay? Now, this energy of the Knight of Swords is a very, very aggressive, kind of the pursuer type of energy, the chaser, you know, the one who gets things going and moving, the communicator. But this is telling you that the more that you try, the less that your manifestation comes in. It's all about learning how to attract instead of pursue, okay? So we're going to figure out why this is happening here in just a little bit. But here with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is basically your dreams and desires not manifesting right here, right now, because it's the wrong timing. Right now, it's not the right timing. It's sort of like, you want to start a brand new business, right? And so you plant that seed, you start hiring people, you have a bright idea. I'll just give you an example, okay? But here with the Wheel of Fortune, it's telling you it's not the right time yet for this kind of business or relationship to bloom yet. It could also be a relationship. Maybe you are connected to a certain person here and you're not really feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling satisfied. You're not feeling contentment. Why is that happening? Because there's something here in your subconsciousness where somebody here lacks the belief in themselves, whether this other person doesn't believe in themselves enough to commit to you, or whether you lack that self-esteem that, you don't really know how to commit to this person or to yourself in some kind of perhaps an idea that you have that you want to implement. But here with the Strength, I am sensing that for some of you, there's going to be a person coming in or an energy. It could also be an opportunity that is going to kind of teach you how to relax, how to ease your energy instead of being so aggressive in that type of way, okay? Instead of kind of like, I want it and I want it now type of energy. Now, I'm also getting that here with the Page of Cups. This is the root of the issue. The root of the issue is the fact that somebody here is a little bit immature. They're very naive. It's kind of like, the first steps into a relationship, into a connection, or into a job, whatever this is for you. And you still haven't learned something about yourself, about the other person in order to get this situation to the next level. There's something here that's telling you you have to be patient with the process, okay? There's a process to this. So this is the root of the issue. Now here with the Hierophant in reverse, I am picking up on the energy where, again, your action advice is to go against the flow, to not really go with what people expect of you. Now, I'm also getting that you're going to start to be yourself more, okay? It's kind of like you're going to start exposing the truth of who you really are, and whoever leaves is not meant to be in your life. They're not meant to be a part of your journey. So remember that it's not personal. It's just vibrational, okay? You're just vibrating at a very high level. And while you're kind of trying to do something new in your life, I feel like other people around you are kind of trying to catch up to your energy. Now, this is the end result. The end result is that there will be movement forward. If there has been silence, if there has been a lack of communication, or somebody here not communicating with you, somebody here is going to come in to want to collaborate with you. This individual might have been recovering from something, or maybe this is you recovering from something, but I am picking up on the energy where there's going to be some kind of resolution. Now, let's go ahead and jump into your clarifiers. What is this Knight of Cups in reverse here? You have here the King of Cups reverse, as well as the Four of Wands reverse and the Six of Wands reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you have here the Nine of Wands. So there is a situation or a person, whether this is you or somebody else, okay, that right now they're very confused, okay? They're very confused. They've been through a lot. They're kind of, not ready to take that next step right now. So right now, this individual, they feel like, right now they're not sure if they can meet your expectations because they're blocked off emotionally. There's some kind of emotional blockage here happening, whether this is you being emotionally blocked off to them or they are emotionally blocked off to you. Whoever this person is, the King of Cups in reverse, it's almost as if they're denying their emotions. Somebody here keeps denying their emotions. So it's like you are special to them, even though maybe they're not showing it on the outside, or maybe this is you. You're the one who's not really showing the fact that you care about this person, okay? But inside, you do feel those type of strong emotions. So here comes a feeling that you thought you'd forgotten. There's going to be some kind of a memory here that's going to remind you, hey, I think I do want this, type of energy of coming together as one, that sort of energy, because I see that there's some kind of a disconnect. There's a disconnect in a marriage, and it could also be in a connection. And I see that this individual is not ready to give the other person the attention that perhaps the other person needs. So something is still missing for one person here. And right now they are trying to figure out what that missing piece is. We're going to go into that in the extended, but before we jump into the extended reading, let's go ahead and get one energy from this other deck to see what the advice is for you. All right, so here you have Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. So there's something here where, again, this relationship, this connection, this situation, it's transforming, and there's going to be some kind of change or changes happening in your life or in an area of your life that are going to bring in some kind of a new beginning, because a rebirth is assured, basically meaning that this could potentially be a relationship that is transitioning into something bigger, into something greater. Okay, so Bad Spirit, a rebirth is assured. This is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 plus an additional 3 minutes for free. I am not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either chat with them online or call them. Again, my special link to Psychic Source is down in the description box below. And remember to give them my special discount code 26489 at checkout.